Hello there, and welcome back for another video. I am Brown Eyes. Thank you guys so much for all of your positive energy. I really do appreciate you guys because you fucking rock and you already know it. I'm so happy that I attract like-minded, high vibrational, energy minded people here at this channel because this is what this channel is all about. It's all about spiritual growth and development and growing together spiritually so that we can understand this thing called life. Okay, so check out my other video that I just uploaded. I've uploaded a bonus reading for Pisces in romance because they topped out all of the views as far as what is your person thinking about you. And so Pisces won a bonus reading. So check that out if you're interested in that. So now I'm about to do a Divine Masculine's energy check. I want to know what the Divine Masculine is feeling about his Divine Feminine during this time of long extended stay, if you will, separation. Because we know a lot of these Divine Masculines have not reached out. They're stagnant. They're in toxic situations. Some of them are healing, but they're really having to go through this real hard lesson here, and it's keeping them in a point where they're not wanting to reach out because they're ashamed. They did a lot of things unjustly and unfairly to their divine feminine, so they feel cowardy, if you will. They don't want to just come back because they don't feel like they will be received like they used to be received. Because you know the divine masculine used to be received with open arms. So now there's going to be some strong hesitation, side eyeing, and all of that shit like that. So I feel like the divine masculine is once again just watching from afar, trying to collect all the information and hopefully build some courage on by what he sees. But I feel like these divine masculines, regardless of what you think you know, divine feminines, regardless of what you hear, even regardless of what the divine masculine tells you, make no mistake about it. Regardless of how he treated you or did not treat you fairly, he does love you. He or she, we're talking about energy. We're not talking about penis or vagina. We're talking about energy. So you know your masculine position or your feminine position within this union here. So, but it's just that you came into their life and you created you rustled the feathers. You took them out of their comfort zone. You made them accountable. So now things will never be the same for them, whether they come back to you right or not. Whoever they join themselves with, and even in life general, it'll never be the same with them because you can't unsee the truth once you've seen it. And so I feel like they're dealing with it, and they're not dealing with it in a very good, mature way. I feel like they're going back to old toxic relationships because that's the environment that they're in, and they're not there by chance. They've allowed themselves to be stuck in these toxic situations because they didn't want to come back to the divine feminine because they know that the divine feminine won't questions. You can't just pick up where you left off and just come back. So we're just going to find out how does he feel about his divine feminine during this time of separation, because he's all secluded, all taking a break, resting, but he's also fucking around and doing a low vibrational thing that he's known to do. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm just going to pull a couple, and I will be pulling this energy from the Psychic Tarot Heart deck here to get some energy from his heart space. And all of these readings, this reading today is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. It's just for those who it is intended for. To you know your situation. I hope you know your situation. Look, brown eyes can only do so much, okay? So don't even stress about the rest. Just take whatever is for you. If it's not for you today, just keep on searching. You will indeed find the answers that you're looking for. So, but this is all about your divine masculine's energy and what does he feel about you. Things that he does not say, things that he does not show you energetically, things that he deals about, he dreams about, he meditates on, that he would never, ever, ever share with anyone else because he don't want to be found out. But this is how he feels about you, divine feminine. So, and I know divine feminines are cross watchers, but then again, this is for both of you guys because it's going to be divine masculine's feelings towards his divine feminine in time of separation, because we know it's time of separation. It's been so long. So we know during this time of separation, divine feminines has been healing, and they've been in their power. They've been self-healing. They know their worth. They've really been growing emotionally, abundantly overall. But I feel like the divine masculines aren't that fortunate. I don't think because I don't feel like they're putting their energy in the right direction. I feel like they're succumbing to the things that they need to escape from, but they're just staying in them because it's no hassle. They don't have to leave their comfort zone. They're not going to be challenged as long as they stay around. So universal energy of light and love. Can we get some energy for the divine masculine feelings towards his divine feminine in this time of separation? We got one card. See? First card is daydreams and decisions. So like I say, he's not the divine, these most of the divine masters, they're not saying nothing. They don't want nobody to know how they really feel deep down, but they're daydreaming and fantasizing about their divine feminine. And the decision is that do they stay stuck in toxic situations, or do they reach out and manifest these dreams that they're having here? Can I get another energy for divine masculine's energy? His thoughts towards his divine feminine in this time of separation, please. Divine masculine's energy, his thoughts. Ooh, we have the number 4 card, open up. He wants to open up so bad, but he's scared. He wants to open up so bad, but he's afraid. He wants to just let it all out, but he know that he's guilty. And it's hard to just come back after you've played such a egotistical, narcissist, prideful, arrogant asshole. And now you want to come back because you can't think about, I don't care how many other people that they have in their life, they're constantly thinking about the divine feminine. They can't help themselves. One more card, please, for divine masculine's energy. His thoughts, his emotions towards his divine feminine in this time of separation, please. Another card, please, for divine masculine's energy. His thoughts, his emotions, his heart space, his head space towards his divine feminine in this time of separation, please. Uh-oh. I got 2 cards here. Okay. I got 2 cards here, so I'm going to take them. And these 2 cards is lead and rebuild, the number 4 card. So we got 2 4s on the deck and the number 16. Lead and rebuild. It's like their higher self wants to get out of the lower self. They want to take the lead and they want to take control over their lives and rebuild with their divine feminine. But they, we know the story. They have abandonment issues. They have commitment issues. They're sick in their loins because they can't control their sexual addictions and their desires, and most of them have other addictions as well. It's not just sexual addictions, it's emotional addictions, it's drug addictions as well. So let's clarify this daydreams and decisions. Why is this card here for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine? Clarify daydreams and decisions for the divine masculine. I hope everyone is doing amazing. It's raining, y'all. We love the rain. Daydreams and decisions. We have the 6 of Wands. I feel like this divine masculine is daydreaming about a victory. And his victory is with you, divine feminine, because he hasn't had victory after you. I don't give a damn what he say or his lack of saying, because the divine masculines think that just because they don't say anything, you're going to think that they don't care. But peep this. By them not saying nothing really shows how much they really do care, okay? That's what we're going to say. Can I get another card for daydreams and decisions for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine? Clarify daydreams and decisions, please. He wants victory. He wants victory. Ooh. He wants to offer his divine feminine a brand new opportunity and something abundant and lucrative. He wants to make money. He wants the partnership. He wants to offer her stability and security. He wants victory in this offer. Because I feel like he's afraid, most of these divine masculines are afraid of rejection. Because they know what they've done. They know how long they've been away. And if you don't nurture something, what happens? It fucking dies, okay? It's just like the plants. The universe nurses and feeds everything, nurtures and feeds everything. But if you don't nurture and feed something, what is it going to do? It's not going to stay alive. What is to keep it alive? It doesn't have a lifeline. So clarify the 6 of Wands for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in time of separation. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Clarify 6 of Wands, please. He wants victory. Because, is this the 5 of Pentacles? Oh, it says 5 of Pentacles. Because he wants to come out of the cold. He wants victory. He wants to balance this situation. He wants to give like he should give to this situation. And you know he wants to bring in stability because he wants to all he has the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like during his time of daydreams and decisions, he's thinking about a lot of things he did and did not do for the divine feminine. And one of the things is that I feel like he did not invest properly into this relationship like he should have. And I feel like once it's gone, now he's looking at it after the fact. Boy, you don't miss your water till your well runs dry, huh? Huh? Can we get another card for Six of Wands for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in separation, please? Clarify the Six of Wands. Ooh. He wants to balance this situation now because he know that he left some type of heartbreak with it. He know he did. He know. That's why he's daydreaming about it and not moving on it because he know what he left. He didn't clean it up. But he's trying to bring balance. He's trying to bring stability to it. So Ace of Pentacles, clarify Ace of Pentacles for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in separation. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Clarify Ace of Pentacles, please. We have the World. So some cycle has ended here in the divine masculine's life. Something has changed. You could be at a distance from each other. But it seems like something has changed drastically in this divine masculine's life that's making him or make them want to have this brand new opportunity in something abundant here. Can I get another card for the Ace of Pentacles for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in separation, please? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. And you got the Knight of Swords. So I feel like the divine masculine wants to come. I feel like he's going to come in this kind of haughty energy because he don't know how to humble himself and come and tell the truth the right way. Because he know that he's been gone too long and he know what he did. He know he left this out of order. He know he left a heartbreak here. He know he wasn't properly given to this relationship. So I feel like his pride and his ego is going to have him coming kind of harsh because he don't want to put his emotions out there. But I feel like he wants to come and deliver some type of harsh truth here. It may not sound good, but it's the truth. Because I don't even feel like this is asked for. I feel like this is how he's going to come in. To save face, you know, come in like a macho guy. Come in like the winner when actuality he's coming in as the loser. He's coming in to the winner, okay? So open up. Why is open up here? Clarify open up for divine masculine's energy towards his... Oh, on the deck. Open up. Clarify open up for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in separation. Why is open up here? Clarify open up, please. You got the Star card. So there's healing here. There's inspiration. There's wish. He's wishing upon a way. I feel like he's wishing upon a way. It's open up. I feel like he's opening up and changing his perspective. Because he's been closed off. We know the divine masculine has been selfish and to themselves because I feel like they're trying to, you know, they've been in this false mask energy. So I feel like they're gonna come in a mask again because they're afraid to really open up and tell you, look, I'm sorry, I just ain't shit. I could never tell you I just ain't shit and that I have addictions out this fucking world. Because I don't want you of all people to look at me in a negative way because regardless of what I say and I do, I really admire what you think of me. So I feel like divine masculine has been wishing upon a new opportunity, another chance with his divine feminine. He's pouring out his heart here because he has no other way to release his emotions. But at the same time, he's healing. In his healing will allow him to open up. Because he'll have the confidence, he'll have the clarity, to know how to do. It won't be so hard for him to open up because he'll know how to come correctly. The only way it's hard to open up is because you're trying to come in some shady ass energy. So can I get another card for open up for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation, please? Clarify open up. You got the High Priestess. So I think that, like I said, they're not talking. You don't know what the hell going on with them except reading these cards or maybe through the grapevine that you're finding out what's going on with these divine masculine. But I feel like the divine masculine has some secrets that he's not talking about that he needs to be healed of. I just feel like the divine masculine is just keeping secrets about something that he don't want to talk about. And I feel like that it has a lot to do with him healing and him pouring out his heart to the universe, because I think it's just, and because we're clarifying open up. I feel like it's something that really took place in the divine masculine that they don't want anyone to know about. So they're keeping silent. They're keeping this secret to themselves. I feel like their intuition is telling them to keep it to themselves because they don't want to be misjudged. They don't want to be judged. They don't want to be that guy who they know they are. They want you to look upon them as a better person even though they haven't made it there yet. But I feel like they're healing. I feel like they're trying to heal themselves so that they can open up. I feel like they themselves are the ones who's keeping themselves stuck and stagnant because of their insecurities and their fears and the long trail of misery they have left, because it is a lifestyle for them. So clarify the star for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine. Clarify the star. Ooh, you got the 4 wands. See, this person is wishing, this divine masculine is wishing on a union. He wants to open up and tell his divine feminine that, but he know he can't just come and tell her the good shit, because he always talks shit. Don't nobody want to hear about you talking about you want a brand new love or practical stability, a union. No one wants to hear that. The divine feminine wants you to bear all and cleanse your soul by releasing all of this toxic shit and come on with the truth. So you do have the Knight of Swords, so he may very well come in like that and tell the truth, because he won't have the guts any other way to do that. But it seems like the divine masculine wants to heal this union. He wants this union he wants to tell you that this is what he wants. This is what he's always wanted. Can I get another card for the star for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in separation, please? Clarify the star. The Knight of Wands. So he wants to move in passionately. He still has a lot of passion for you. He has a lot of passion for you. So it seems like the 4 wands and the Knight of Wands, he has a lot of passion towards this commitment that he wants with you. He has a lot of passion. He wants to speed up this commitment with you. It's like he's in a hurry. It's like some fire has been set up under him or something. I feel like open up. I feel like during this time of daydreams and decisions here, and even with the High Priestess and the Star, I feel like this has really caused the divine masculine to open up spiritually, whether they understand it or not, because they're seeing a lot of things. They're seeing a lot of behavior. They're seeing where they were wrong at. And when they really had to look at it, you're their ideal mate, divine feminine. Not all of the other people who they've been involved with, but it's you. That's why they treated you so horribly. That's why they don't talk to you. That's why they try to ghost you and act like you don't matter. Because in all actuality, you matter the most. So the High Priestess, clarify the High Priestess for the divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation, please. Clarify the High Priestess. Strength. So the divine masculine needs strength. He wants to open up and tell you this so bad, but he's so afraid that you're going to reject him like he's rejected you. And he couldn't handle it. Oh, it's not fun when the rabbit has the gun. I tell you, it's okay when he in his ego and when he's jacking his own dick off and he got a whole cheerleader team of everybody boosting his ego. But when the roles reverse and you no longer have your sweet thing with you, now you need strength just to talk. Or you had a lot to say back then, but now you're scared. You need strength. Because the High Priestess doesn't talk. She has secrets, but she don't talk. This divine masculine needs strength to talk. He's afraid to open up. Can I get another card for the High Priestess for the divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation, please? Clarify the High Priestess. High Priestess got the High Priestess. He's not talking. He needs strength to talk. He needs strength to come forward and tell his secrets is what he do. Because he know that you'll understand it, but he just afraid that you're going to reject him and judge him. Because if he tell you all of the things you've always suspected, divine feminine, he feel like there's no way in the hell you're going to want his ass. Who would? Only one that would want that is someone who's into that lifestyle, but you're not into that lifestyle. But if for their defense or in their defense, I feel like a lot of these energies was forced upon them as children to no fault of their own. I feel like they were just violated one way or the other as a child, and they grew up in this, never being healed. So let's move over to the other number 4 card, which is lead. So you got 2 4 cards here. So you got 4 4 here. So clarify lead for the divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation. Why is lead here? Clarify lead. So you got the 7 of Cups here. I feel like the divine masculine, when you look at this picture, you see 2 people here. I feel like this could be the higher self and the lower self. But it's like this person is, the divine masculine and soul is delusional. It's just full of illusions of what they think that life should be based on what the fuck they have been taught. I feel like they've been taught by pimps and hustlers. You know, people who does not have proof that love works, because they're not in no stable, committed relationship. They're only telling these divine masculines what to do based off of what they do. So I feel like this divine masculine is trying to lead himself out of darkness and out of his head on all these illusions here, because he has so many options that he's not even satisfied with these options anymore, because I feel like he's losing himself in these options. Now he's just delusional. So he's trying to get out of this energy. Can I get another card for lead for the divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine separation, please? Clarify lead. And you got the Queen of Swords. So he's trying to figure out how to cut this out of his life. He's trying to cut this out of his life here. Let me clarify these two. So I feel like the divine masculine is trying to cut this out. I feel like he's trying to cut these options out of his life. But he's having to, it's like he's at war with himself, kind of sort of to speak. It's like his immature side versus his mature side. You can tell this is a mature side because it looks like he's been doing some studying, some research. So he's empowered now. So he's trying to come away from that. Or maybe this is him evolving or transforming into a better person. He's now a leader instead of a follower. So he is leading his own way. So, and in the process of leading his own way, he's cutting out all of these options that wasn't worth anything. He's cutting them out because they no longer serve him. They keep him fucked up in his head. And not only do they keep him fucked up in his head, they keep him without his fucking divine feminine. I know that much. If I don't know nothing else, it's going to keep you without her. So let's clarify this 7 of Cups for divine masculine. Clarify 7 of Cups for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation. Clarify 7 of Cups. You got the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles brings stability. He's a boss. He could be a married man, but he brings overall security and stability to any relationship. So let me get one more card for the 7 of Cups, please. Clarify the 7 of Cups for divine masculine's energy towards divine feminine in separation. Clarify 7 of Cups. Ooh. 10 of Cups. So now we're asking, what is the divine masculine's energy towards you, divine feminine now? We got the King of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. So either this divine masculine is cutting out an options. Maybe the divine masculine is want to take the lead and cut out these options so that he can bring more stability to a union with you. Because I'm not asking about anybody else who he's attached to. We know who he's attached to. This is all of his other attachments, these 7 of Cups here. But as far as the divine feminine is concerned, this is divine feminine. And this is divine masculine wanting to make this commitment stable and committed here. I feel like they want to bring stability to the home. I just feel like they want to bring stability to the home. Now, we know King of Pentacles usually is a father figure, a married man, brings stability, a very bossy type person, makes good money. But I feel like this is the divine masculine cutting out these options in order to be with you and bring more stability to you. Because perhaps he was given and bringing stability to all those options. So I feel like he's trying to cut that out so that they can bring more stability to this. Because we're only concerned about how he feels about the divine feminine at this time, okay? So Queen of Swords, clarify Queen of Swords for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. You got the Star card again. He's been wishing for this. He's been wishing for another chance. He's been wishing for another chance, is what I feel. You got the Star card in here twice. You got the High Priestess in here twice. So I feel like he's been really doing a lot of introspection, but I feel like he has a lot of secrets that he needs to talk about that he hasn't talked about too. A lot of things. It's like it seems like the divine, because you got the Knight of Swords here. So the Knight of Swords comes in with the harsh truth. It's harsh, but it is the truth. So I feel like the divine masculine wants to bring in this truth, but I feel like he's afraid to bring in this truth, so he just keeps it to himself and he doesn't talk about it. But in the process, he just wish upon you. Because you remember, he got daydreams and decisions over here. So all he's doing is in his head about what he wants to do with the divine feminine. But it doesn't look like he's physically moving here. Can I get another card for Queen of Swords, please? For the divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in time of separation, please. You got the Two of Wands. So he's needing to choose a path. He's needing to make a decision here. So we see over here, we see the Four of Wands and we see the Ten of Cups. So it could also be that the divine masculine, even though I'm asking about his thoughts towards you, divine feminine, it could be that he's trying to bring stability. He's trying to come in and offer this stability with his Four of Wands with you, divine feminine. But he's having to cut out another option, and the other option could be this Ten of Cups here, because that's why I got the Two of Wands here. He's needing to choose a path and needed to make a decision here. So it could be that the divine masculine wants to offer this to you, or he's needing to decide whether or not to offer it and build this stability with you, or to cut out this other party that's involved, because the other party that's involved has him in his head, in his lower vibrational side. So your last card is rebuild. He wants to rebuild with divine feminine here. So clarify rebuild for divine masculine. Why is this card here for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation? Clarify rebuild. He's trying to rebuild your trust, because he know that he was doing a lot of sneaky, shady ass shit. And he know that he can't have shit with you without trust. So he wants to rebuild and repair. So can I get another card for rebuild for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation, please? Clarify rebuild. See, he's trying to balance it out. See, that's why he's trying to rebuild it, because he knows he's going to have to heal this situation because of what he did. He brought in the toxic energy by him juggling. Him sneaking away all the time, being mysterious, acting like he's doing something he ain't got no business doing. And that was entertaining other relationships here. So this divine masculine, no, he can't just come back any kind of way. He's got to come in and heal this situation and rebuild your trust in order for him to have anything meaningful with you, because he killed it. It's not you, divine feminine. It's him. You didn't do anything. It's him. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords for divine masculine's energy. Clarify Seven of Swords for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation. Clarify Seven of Swords, please. You got the Hierophant. So this could be he was sneaking away because he was sneaking away to another commitment that he had. Can I get another card for Seven of Swords, please? Clarify Seven of Swords for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in his time of separation. Clarify Seven of Swords, please. You got the Three of Wands. He's just waiting for something better to come, waiting for his ships to come in. So it's like he was sneaking away. He was sneaking away from you, divine feminine, to this commitment. But in this commitment, he was already searching for something better than that commitment. So he was going to leave that commitment whether he met you or not. You didn't even know about the commitment, okay? That's how I feel. He was waiting on something better because he wasn't happy and content where he was at. So that's why it was easy for him to sneak around on that person. He didn't cheat on you, divine feminine. He cheated on somebody else with you, okay? So temperance, clarify temperance for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in his time of separation. Clarify temperance, please. You got the Eight of Wands. He wants to reach out. He want to just talk nasty. He want to talk loving to you because he hasn't heard your voice in such a long time. He wants you to talk sweet to him like that only you can do so well, divine feminine, okay? He wants you to tell him how sexy he still is, how much you really love him, how much you miss him. That's what he wants. Cause he ain't been getting it, and even when he getting it, it doesn't mean nothing to him because it's not from you. So can I get another card for Temperance for divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine in this time of separation? Clarify Temperance, please. Six of Pentacles. He wants to communicate that he's ready to balance this situation and he's ready to give you something. He's ready to give into this relationship. He's never because over here he was given Five of Pentacles, but he wanted to communicate with you that everything that he did not do, he wants to tell you that he's ready to do it now. Everything that he wants to tell you is good. It's good if you can get past the secrets that he needs to tell you, because if he tell you these secrets, it may not sound good, but it will make a lot of sense and it will give you clarity in order for you to make the best decision on whether or not you want to move forward with him or you want to end it with clarity. But this person wants to come back and give you everything they never gave you in the past. They owe it to you. So regardless of whether you take this divine masculine back or not, hear him out. Hear him out, because remember all the tarot cards you've been getting read and stuff. Just hear him out and find out what was actually in those tarots that fitted this relationship. Just hear him out. You don't have anything to lose. It's not going to trigger you. You good. So I'm going to end it right here, y'all, because this is 30-some minutes. But this has been your divine masculine's energy reading for your divine masculine's energy towards his divine feminine during this time of separation. If this video resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment, and I will talk to you on the next video. Bye.